So yeah, there you go. So look, this is going to be mute. It's going to go, you know, it'll be fine in a couple of weeks. It'll be fixed, but it just shouldn't be released like that. I mean, it's not a me problem, is it? It's not a you problem either. It's a their problem. Really? $70? Come on, but it's all down to this amazingly modeled, study level 3D cockpit that allows you to really fly the 737 in your own home.
Nevertheless, grave danger, I fear, in his training.
it. I took this during Discord, and I'll have some odd random stream during the week, and I'll see you then, folks.
Yeah, that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.
And we will certainly see what happens. The sea is climbing all over the place. The weather's crashing at right, those buttons. It's time for us to sign off. I think she wants to treat. Do you want to treat with the buttons? Do you want to treat? Okay, just look at me until I actually get off the stage. Excellent, folks. Pleasure as always. You too. See you next time.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome to our Sunday stream. We're going to Senegal, wherever that is. We're in Africa somewhere. We're still in Africa. We're still flying over the desert. It's taken a while. It's not been easy, and it's been tough. So if you see here's how far we've come. Let's zoom out here. Look, we've come all the way from here, all the way down here. So we've got a good chunk to do. You know, Africa's a big place, folks. You know, it's a big, big place. So I hope you're all doing well. I'm having a great week, and you're going to have a great week this week coming forward, because it's going to be great. We've got Buttons is with us, folks. What does Buttons want, do you think? What is it you want, Buttons? Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat, Buttons? He's just looking. Do you want a treat? Here we go. Buttons wants to say hello to everybody. Say hello, Buttons. That's our producer, Buttons, as you well know, folks. Welcome. So let's have a look at the chat and see who's with us, shall we? I hope you can all hear me and all that kind of stuff. It's always updates when you turn on your PC, isn't it? Okay, no, I didn't want to zoom in like that there. Oh, there's Falcon. Rel, so, let's get the starter music going and get some atmosphere going here, folks, shall we? Let's get a bit of music. Come on, I've got 3 screens around me, that's why I'm looking left, right, and all over the place. Boom, let's get moving. Saying hello to KJSP, greetings to you. We've got Davo who's with us, Davo453. We've got Pyrotech, he says morning and good afternoon all. We've got Johnny C as well. Tritz is with us, says hi Gripper, Buttons, Current Link, Navigator, hope you're all doing well. I hope you're doing well, Tritz. I presume you are. Robert Times is with us, he says Raptor X checking in for some more African summer madness. Are we? No, we're not across the... Yeah, we're not across the I'll come back to that. That line. The equator. Not across the equator yet, I don't think. Car Top Gamers with us. Evening, Gripper Sammy says, hope you're well. And Blind Midgie is with us as well. Evening all. And you're chatting then amongst yourselves. Nano End Guy. Energy Guy. End Guy. Buttons always wants... I won't say the word though. Thank you. Nano. Can I call you Nano? I'm going to call you Nano. That's a Twitch now, folks, if you're watching YouTube. And on YouTube, we've got Copy D. As always, Copy D, thank you very much for putting... I'm going to pin your comment there. That's the flight plan for everybody on YouTube. That's pinned up to the top. And if I can copy that... I'll do that on the cruise. And as well as Clappy D, we've got TJ Turner. Is this a group flight? It is TJ Turner. TJ, if you're still with us, you can join us right now. North European server, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we are in this airport here, Golf, Quebec, November Delta. You'll see us all here. Just follow along. Do ask questions, TJ. Right? We did this every Sunday, 2100 hours on the European server, Irish UK time. Staffan says he won't be flying tonight. He's too busy with DayZ. Damn you, DayZ. Well, don't worry about that, because Starfield's coming out, and I have to do some Starfield because that one will be on. I'm telling you. So we're going to be doing Starfield. With 1st of September, it's coming out. I'm going to be doing now. Don't worry, Sundays will still be Sundays for Flight Simulator, but we'll be doing some Starfield. TJ says thanks. Yeah, TJ Turner, you come to the right place, because we're a good little group there, here. Do you know? And everyone helps each other. We get along quite well, actually. Will.i.am 1972, hello from Las Vegas. Will.i.am, how are you doing? I hope you won some money recently. Not everybody who lives in Las Vegas gambles, Gripper Sim, he's saying to himself, putting his eyes up to heaven. You know, that's all we know it for. We don't know any different. I haven't been to Las Vegas. Oh, the noise. Oh my god, look at all the people, folks. So we're going to help TJ Turner, folks. We've helped a few. We're still helping, where are you? one or two here. So stick with us, TJ. Tell us if you've got any questions, ask us, because we like this. We need some new victims on Sundays, TJ. That's what's up. So we have quite a few here. We got Nighthawk, we got Falcon, Skyhawk, Nighthawk, Falcon, KJSP, 23 Sierra, Banana Fisher Raptor X, no, not a lot, KJSP I said already. Johnny C, Will.i.am, BAW Ball, Davo is with us, Slurpy Jam, Tango 22, Car Top, Colonel Think, Partech, Steerman is with us as well, and I've probably missed a few of you because it only, you know, it takes a bit for everyone to load in, or for me to see you, you know, it takes, you know, but there's the desert, here's Africa, birthplace of mankind, and there we go, you know. So we're waiting now for Colonel Klink. There's something else I wanted to say though, folks. I can't remember what it is, but welcome anyway to our Sunday stream. We've got a bit of flying to do. A few more comments coming in on Twitch. Is it Twitch? Not Twitter, or X. Twitter's now X. Anyway. I know, look. Davo says Starfield is going to make me update my PCC. Starfield is going to make me update. Oh, that's Colonel Klink. Greetings. We've got Colonel Klink, everybody. Colonel Klink, this is delighted.
What is this nonsense? Talking about Starfield in the flight simulator.
I know.
This is like nonsense. One day I'm not there, and everything is about Starfield. Like,
yes, it will be during the week. No. Yeah, we're going to do it. It's going to happen. Davo, speaking of Starfield currently, he says he's going to update his PC as he suspects it's not up to the job, but he wouldn't update it for Flight Sim.
Okay.
So that's how popular that is. Nighthawk is 142. Oh, Slurpy Jam. Okay, sorry. Tritz4 is saying, what GPU are running Davo? Oh, he's asking Davo, okay. So yeah, so that'll be happening anyway, 1st September. So Colonel Klink, we're going to go.
Yeah. That's about bloody
time.
What are we hanging around here for?
I'm waiting for you to get your... I don't know.
I'm sorry.
It's disgraceful.
I wasn't finished with my coffee.
Oh, you and your coffee. What were you telling us last time you were on?
I don't know.
Eat... Was it hog foot? Hog? We're talking about hogs.
Oh, the pig's feet.
Pig's feet?
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
What's wrong with
that? You're joking me?
No.
I don't know, I'm just not from that part. I don't know much about third world countries.
I just have to reverse here.
No, I just don't know much about third world countries, kind of thing.
Do you not?
No, I'm only joking.
You're living in one.
I'm only joking. I said that to an American once, and they said something about Ireland or something like that, because they thought it was different, because it was back then. And I said, have you been to America? And I said, oh, I don't know about third world countries. And the shock and horror. Flaps take off a bar. I just did it for a laugh. I thought it was joking, because people could take great offence to that, you know. You could end up... Are you going as well?
No.
I do right-hand orbit for everyone to catch up. I can't hear you.
I'm just turning this bugger around here. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay, alright. Let me know, folks, if you can hear. Oh, I nearly went off the runway because I looked away.
What did you do that for?
Because I'm an idiot. That's right. Gear up. I'll do a right-hand orbit. Taking a little bit of power back. Trim. On the Toby. I'll get into trouble for that now.
Who decided to go to this airport? This is a tiny airport.
No, it's in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of nowhere, folks.
Well.
TJ says, it takes my sim a while to load, so I won't be ready by the time you take off, but I'll catch up to you at the next airport. Great, do. And we can hail you then, TJ. Because you can just spawn on us, as you probably know, I hope. If you can't, let us know. Let us know in the chat.
Here we go. Full power. Power.
F12. No. What have I done? I disable that. Do this. There we go. Okay. Right-hand orbit. There's everyone taking off. Taking a bit more part. There's Colonel Klink taking off. Leading the way. Of course, everyone's waiting for Colonel Klink.
Oh.
There we go. Everyone, you see, everyone is doing it right. So they're waiting for each one to take off. Do you see that, folks? You notice on the proper airports, everyone's very clever here. There's no, you know, and they'll all line up, Colonel Clink, won't they? They'll all line up. They won't, you know, like clip into you. Do you get me? Do you know?
It's like, except me, I don't deal with that sort of stuff. And let's put the auto speed thing on.
Going, and then steering's going to wait for him. Look how cool that is. That's everyone being so professional. Is it not?
So I just have to turn this bugger around so that he intercepts. So let's go onto the heading mode. And the yaw dampener is on. Ah, Jesus Christ, it does everything by itself. So I don't have to do nothing here.
Steerman's now waiting to go. And go, Steerman. Go, Steerman. He's in the kitchen making us a cup of tea. Steerman's in the kitchen making us a cup of tea. And he's just sitting in the runway. He's flocking everybody. Steerman, you're under pressure. I don't just need him doing 140 knots. Bravo. But, however, it looks like Skyhawk, is it? Skyhawk's getting a little bit impatient. Now Steerman's back from Scuppy D's taking off. Skyhawk wouldn't wait. Then it looks like Pyrotech now is next. Go, Pyrotech. Maybe they're all in the kitchen having a cup of tea. Pyrotech now is on the threshold. Neo engine guys with us on the 737. There goes Pyrotech. Cartop's going to go next. There's Boston Elf. Is that Boston Elf there? Could be. Slurpy Jam is donning something I haven't seen before. And I can't zoom in enough to see it. Slurpy Jam's flying so... Oh, he's a BA-146.
It's the 142.
It's a BA-146 he's flying. So, let's get into heading now.
It's still the 142. Like, they didn't do the 146 yet.
Switching to nav, autopilot on, and we're going to our destination now. Full power. Full power is enabled. Flaps are up. Flaps are coming up now. And we're at we want to go to 4,000 feet. Initially. Maybe we get higher like last time. Maybe we get really high. No? Let's get high. It is Sunday after all. Let's get high. Let's get a pro-flight level 10.
Hang on a second. Like, you know, it's quite illegal to get high.
Below 10,000 feet, is it?
You missed the point.
I don't know what you mean. I'm getting high.
Anyway, so let's select a new altitude here, and we're gonna go to. Lots of twisty turny.
Setting my speed to manual.
So.
Lots of twisty happening. I'm going up to 320 knots. This breaks the speed limits.
So, and then it's like we're gonna go and we climb at about...
Let's go 315 knots. Oh no, we can't go that fast because this goes to the rubber. We'll go 310 knots.
We're gonna go climb 2,000
Rough
feet per minute. Let's see if she does that.
We're good. We're golden. We're on our way, folks. Austin Alfin says, yes, it's me, but my citation will not obey me. Oh. David says he'll be with you soon. Sim is updating. Okay, David, no worries. Spawn on us, David. Nice to have you. Nice. How did you get that call sign? Just David. You must have been one of the first person, because I'd probably say someone else was David. But that's nice. Welcome, David.
He must have been the first David.
He must have been the first David ever.
David the first.
Call him David the First. That's my mouse gone. David the First, folks. So we're off. Big cruise. We'll just have to see what the landscape gives. Oh, the camera's a little bit out of. Where's the buttons there? Oh, close the door.
So now we set the vertical speed to something ridiculous.
There we go.
Yeah.
There's producer buttons. Hey, producer buttons.
Oh, you disturb buttons.
She's in her little bed there. She's on camera now. If I could zoom in, that'd be great. But no, can't zoom in. It's a Logitech 1080p job without any zoom. Unlike the other one I have, the one that looks at my face. There's Johnny C. We're flying past Johnny C. It's giving out about the decas. That's fine. Clear of conflict. Very nice.
Climb.
Got a lot of people here today, folks. A lot of peeps flying along, folks. Boston says, this is the first time I've ever flew the Citation. Full realism, expecting full disaster. Well, actually, it's kind of... I don't have a clue about the Citation either, but it's kind of like... It's not far off the TVM, really.
No.
You know? You got this thing here. This guy here to help, you know, do stuff and things. Garmin 3000.
Yeah.
And just a little bit of a different interface down here. Oh, it's pretty much the same, actually.
It is. It
It's
is
the
actually.
same interface, isn't it?
It is. It is the same interface.
Which is great, because you can fly all these different airplanes. Why? Here's the question.
Yeah.
Why? We talked about this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Why won't the airlines put this stuff in their jets?
I do not know. I actually do not know.
They got these old FMCs nonsense.
It's like so 1980s.
Yeah. What did say? Yeah.
Like just to put a glass artificial horizon in it doesn't make the aircraft modern. No, I have to put a 1980s FMC in there.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
No. Airlines, do you hear me? Colonel Klink says no.
Yeah. Blue Star Line says bucket of KFC. Whatever that means. Flying Michi says I can't wait. Already have it pre-downloaded. I think that's related to Starfield. Look, I'll take the camera off here just for the moment. Just my face, just for a moment. Leave buttons on. So I'm looking forward to Starfield as well. I don't know. Hope I'm not disappointed. Kind of thing.
No, I'm looking forward to it. I hope it is nice. If it is not nice, I have to blame the gripper sim.
I would take full responsibility. Take full responsibility. Well, I never pre-order, right? Never pre-order. I'd never pre-order, but I pre-ordered this one. So, you know. Devo says, I saw an article that reckons you need 80 hours into Starfield before you really get started. I heard that too. There's videos coming out like, Jesus. I mean, look. The only difference between men and boys are the price of their toys. And I'm looking forward to it too, right? But the videos, video after video, and they're all saying the same thing. Someone drops a pin, and they're all on it. You know, new drama in Starfield. You know, someone said something on Twitch. You know, it's very funny. I might make a Slack video about it if I get a chance this week. Just to, you know, just to take the piss. Yeah, it's going. We're in flight sim today. I know this. That looks pretty cool. So we're still in the desert. Are we going to get to any green? We're going towards the coast now, folks. Right?
Yeah.
Senegal. And that'll be interesting. We might get some bigger airports. We're in the middle of Africa now, so there's not much to see. I wouldn't mind to have an engine failure here.
Well, it's like, I don't know if if you would have an engine failure here, you probably become dinner for some hyena or lion or something like that, so that would be no good. No.
No, that's if you make it. Yeah, that's if you can land, if you make it.
Yeah. I mean,
You got
if
2 engines.
Yeah, well, you know why an aircraft has 2 engines, no?
I would know that.
Well,
I would.
an aircraft has 2 engines is that if one fails, the other one brings you faster to the crash site.
Well, not necessarily.
Oh, no.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. What happens is, folks, right, with all twins, and I know you know this, it is true. Actually, you're not far off currently, I have to be honest with you, because I was flying over the Alps, not the big high ones, but I was over the Alps on the twin, on the, whatchamacallit, remember that one I had in the real world? Toodaloo. It was the, what's it called? Technum.
It's
PC6.
2006.
6 or something. 2006 Tango, yeah.
Yeah.
And if it had an engine failure, alright, you're going to descend to 7,000 feet whether you like it or not. Because the air's too thin up there.
Yeah.
Right? 7, I think it was 5 or 7 or something like that. So all airplanes have that limit. So if you have an engine failure, you're carrying because if you had an engine failure like this, there is an altitude that you won't be able to stay straight and level. You won't be going fast enough for the air to go over the wings, etc., etc. So it'll bring you down to an altitude. Different for every airplane. But I was saying this to the person who owned the airplane, and he says, "So why don't we just go straight over?" And I'm going, "No, I don't want to go straight over the mountains because if we have an engine failure, do you want to eat each other, and end up in the snow? Like what was that movie?
I don't know, but I know...
Alive?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. It's like it was somewhere in the Andes, wasn't it?
Yeah, football team.
Yeah. Very tasty.
Flying Beach, you made a good point there, because where was that comment? Oh, there's loads of comments going on, hang on. Yeah, Flying Michi says, I've taken the day off work for Starfield. Now I know I'm that sad. No, you're not, Flying Michi. You're taking a break from the harsh reality of Earth. That's what you're doing. It's great fun to do that on the bus. Then Davo says, I need a week. Crit says, I feel terrible. I may be spending more money on my PC upgrades. But then actually, Flying Michi made a good point. He says, I'm an Xbox, so no need for upgrades. So rather, Trits, than upgrading your PC, you can get an Xbox for, what is it, 500 watt quid?
I don't know.
500 quid for an Xbox, no need to upgrade your PC, and you've got a media center and all that kind of stuff. You can use your Xbox as a media center, blah blah blah, Well, Miji says you can get an Xbox Series X for 200. That'd be nice. That'd be accelerating now. We've got a bit to go. Up to 310 knots. We can go faster now because the air's thinner. 325 knots, I think we'll get out of that. It's an F12 here. Or control spacebar, isn't it?
What do we have here? So that is the... Yada yada yada.
Ooh, coming up to our first. Oh god. Coming up to Golf, Quebec, November Kilo. Let me put that in the chat there for TJ. TJ, on at Golf, Quebec, November, Kilo. On our way. On our way. Which is better start coming down. We better start coming down. We're not having. We got 28,000 feet. That was the cruise, folks. Welcome to the cruise and goodbye to the cruise. Let's start descending. Cameras back up. Lots of twisty, twisty, twist, twisty, 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 twist, twist. This guy here. Excellent. 2 3CRs ahead. Let's get the recorder in case something funny happens. Flight recorder's coming out, Clappy D. Just in case something funny happens. So we can see.
Nothing funny's gonna happen. It's gonna be all fine.
Nothing bad is going to happen. Everything will be just fine. Cameras are up.
I have a problem here. I have a problem. I need crisps.
Yes. TJ Turner says he's got it. He's going to spawn on Golf, Quebec, November Kilo. That's where we will be next. And also, TJ, you can see at the top there of the YouTube, it has World Tour flights, okay? So every Sunday, Colonel Clink, actually during the week, does the flight plan, and there's a lot of work in it. Thanks, Colonel Clink, as always. Colonel Clink makes the flight plan. And I announced it on Twitter, or now X, or Twitch. No, Twitter. And well, I shouldn't have done that. That was foolish. I announced it on Twitter on Sunday day at some point. And I announced it on the Discord. Wait, let me get an invite for the Discord for you. Please let me log on to Discord. Don't make me log on again, that's what I'm saying. Don't make me log on, Discord. On the other screen here. No. Right, friends. Come on. What server? If you... I don't know what that is. How do I invite friends now? Come on. Invite people. There we go. And this is for everybody, as well as TJ. Let's put that over here. And get that invite. Here's a YouTube link for the invite to Discord. Very safe, very good for support, TJ. Probably know about it already. If you want any help with stuff and things, you know, Discord. Anyway, so there's the Discord, and the Discord is great for, you know, help really. Do you know, should I buy this airplane? Is it any good? Has anyone got it? How do I do this? How do I do that? I'm not on Discord as much as I'd like to be, but I do when I can. I get on when I can. There's the invite for Discord. No paywall. We couldn't have that kind of thing, could we? We couldn't have that. There's no paywalls here. All voluntary. A lot of stuff going on here. I haven't really studied all this stuff here. There's the bleed, the APU, pressures and stuff. It's very simplified. Just great cabin attitude there.
It's very, very simple. Press this button, start, enable that, start it, Bob is your uncle.
Yeah, as it should be.
Yeah.
Simplicity is the art of sophistication. Okay, TJ, no worries. Something comes up, and we'll see you next time. See you next time. Okay, we're coming in like a hot snot. Takeoff 22's with us. How do you adjust auto throttle set speed? Well, okay, so Takeoff 22 for auto throttle, believe it or not, it's you can't really see it all the time. That button here, right? So that's an auto throttle now, and you know that because it says this screen I'm looking at auto AT here, auto throttle. So you just hit that button, which is funny oddly placed, right? Then to control the speed, you go here to the speed, and you can put flight FMS. That is controlled by the flight management system. But I went manual. You can't really see it here. If I can touch Alt L here for the light, no, it's not really helping. There's a little switch there. See that? Can you see that moving? And I switch that to manual, and that will get your speed. Now when I hit to FMS there, it slowed us right down to 300 knots because that's what the flight management computer says. We have... Let me know if that helps you out there. Tango 22. 28 miles to go. So I'm going to increase the speed now. So you'll see here, I've got it on manual, so I'm winding it up. And you'll see a blue indicator here. Because auto throttle is on, it'll accelerate up to, see, it's 320 here, see? That is where, see it moving? There we go. So we're increasing speed a little bit. 16,000 feet, 16,000.
So you're 25 miles out and you're still at 16,000 feet.
I know, I'll increase my vertical speed. Oh, yeah, okay, let's break some eardrums.
Get some screams in the back.
Yep. Robert Tyne says, my citation didn't start very smoothly. Somehow it took ages for the engines to start, and I had to fill in the flight plan manually. Oh. On the positive side, any bad landings are definitely to be blamed on the aircraft today. Well, fair dues, you're putting in it manually. You know, that's quite good. We're still quite high. 14,000 feet now. And we've got 2 minutes away. 18 miles. Yeah, I may have to do some orbits then. Can we see it from here? Can you see the runway? God knows what this runway is going to be like. Toothy Sierra is up there maybe somewhere. There's everyone else, there we are. So I can see you guys come in and land now. That's why I wanted to get ahead of it. You know. Someone was saying there, see by Griffin Scripper Sims a bachelor. Sometimes, yes, I am. Sometimes. At times. You know, sometimes. But yeah, that's probably because of this here. No. Yeah. There's no way in hell, Colonel Craig.
Yeah.
Well, I see, it depends who you're dating, right? Or married to. There's no way in hell most wives in Ireland would allow you to have all this stuff here. No, mostly.
No,
not everyone.
I can say. I say one sentence. Okay.
All right. Okay. All right.
I chose wisely.
You did. You choose wisely, and I will also choose wisely. I will choose wisely. I was chatting to this girl in the supermarket. All right. She's kind of good looking, and I was talking to her, and she's kind of, you know, the way they ask you questions, start talking to you, and that's fine, just trying to explore, which is great. And she made a kind of comment to find out if I was going out with someone or married, and my answer was, I can do what I like. And I looked, I can do what I like, cheekily, and she went, ah. And she knew I was single, so I could do what I like. I wish I remembered because it was very. Anyway, that's what it was. Look at that scenery.
Yeah, it looks fantastic, huh? With the cloudage and everything.
Do you remember the old days? That would just be brown.
Yeah.
You know, with big circles as clouds. Just brown. But that's the real world. That's actually real.
Yeah, no,
Incredible.
it is actually amazing how real it looks in comparison to what was there before.
Oh yeah. Slowing down now. Oh, I want to be manual. Slowing down. 2. Interesting. It's slowing down to 150 knots, I think. I'm looking over here and I shouldn't be, but you won't see it then. There's the speed here. I'm changing. I'm holding it down there. Let's see it changing here. 150. Brakes. Brakes coming out. Can't see the runway yet. Should be ahead of us there somewhere. It's got to be around this town. Is that a town even?
You're bloody staring at it.
We're on top of it. Can't see it at all. Oh, there it is.
You're
Yeah, it is there where the
staring
town
at it.
is. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Well done. Nicely done, Karen Klink. So it's kind of a straight in approach there. Now I can go. I'm going to go manual. All about it off. We're manual. Take the power back. That speed. We're good. Could be a nice smooth landing. No bad weather in Africa, fortunately. Thank you, Clappy D, for reminding people to hit the like button. Do hit the like button or follow if you're watching on Twitch. If you're new. Tango got it. Great. It's working for you. Boss Nav says, I'm still married, if that counts. Yeah, it depends. Just, I don't know, I've dated the wrong ones and they don't like this. Even, you know, I remember, no, it didn't annoy me. It didn't annoy me, but it was like, come and watch Jeremy Kyle or EastEnders, you know, and it's like, okay, and I'm not into it. And, you know, I don't know. And I couldn't have any of this stuff. I couldn't possibly have any of this. No way! So I have to think about my strategy in dating currently, what do you say?
Oh,
That's a
okey-dokey.
big thing. So there you go. Fully manual now. Let's dump the gear down. Now. We all have to have our hobbies, Colonel Klink. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely.
Take a bit of power back. We'll come back to 150 or well, maybe about 150. There's the runway ahead of us. We're on approach to, what's this place called? Flaps. Oh, bit early for flaps. Right about. Is it though? Where's the white arc? We are November Kilo. KD says like an Irish name. 140 knots, that'll do. If I just, you know, keep it straight, stop looking away. There we go. Flaps are set 1. Full flaps now. My seat position okay? It's a bit weird. Feet on pedals. Go ahead, Colonel Klink.
It's like, you know how you manipulate the buttons in the cockpit and all that sort of shenanigans, right?
Yeah.
I don't. I have that all set up on my gear. Like, you know, I just twist real buttons. I don't have to do all this nonsense.
Yeah, the real sim gear.
No,
Is that
not
what you
on the
mean?
real sim gear. So my auto speed, I have it set up on the quad. The what is it? The honeycomb.
Honeycomb?
Yeah, the throttle quadrant, right?
Okay.
So I have my vertical and my auto speed set up on that. I have like obviously the real sim gear, like my auto throttle. I have that. I use that on the thingy-bob of the what is it? The Logitech yokel thingy.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so it's all there. I don't do all this nonsense going around and whatnot.
I know what you mean, yeah. I just like to, because I'm streaming it, people may want to see, so I
Yeah.
don't have everything. I got the
Yeah.
speed brake on and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Oh,
Bits and
maybe I
pieces,
slow
but-
down now a wee bit, right? Let's slow down to 200
Driving it
knots.
a bit, I think, of these, that shit. A bit slow there. That's a bit, it's an awful approach. Awful approach and landing. It's, you know, floating now. Go. We've got a bit of reverse action going on there. Very slow approach, but look.
So,
Let's reverse off there now and start braking. Oh, I didn't do a short field. Look.
oh, did you not? Well,
Come off the
you
side.
have whatever runway you have left. You have left.
I'll come off to the side for everybody.
So,
Let's swing it around.
still flying
go.
along here,
look
slowing
at
down
everybody else.
nicely.
Oh, burpy, burp, burp. Here we go. Everyone's behind. This is what I'm after. We'll have a look at that recording maybe later on.
So I'm already in flap speed, so that's fine.
Here comes 2-3 Sierra and Tango 2-2. 2-3 Sierra. Tango 2-2 looks like he might be going around. 2-3 Sierra is coming in as well. Wish so the gear. The gear is down. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I had the same kind of weird issue there. Nice one, Tango 2-3. Nice one. And here comes Tango 2-2. Very nice, boys.
So let's give ourselves.
Very nice, boys. You can line up there where I am, and we will show honor and respect to those coming in to land. Here comes K. Johnson P. Here comes K. Jetson. I mean, Microsoft just had an update and you won't show the gear. Had an update. Very nice, K. Jetson. Sorry I didn't get the gear in there. And come on, pop on. There it pops in, yeah, great. Maybe I have to go closer up, folks. Fly Michi's never landed the CJ before. You'll be fine. Don't go less than 140 knots, I'd say. Don't go less than 140. Here comes Nighthawk. Doesn't tell me what he's flying though. And then no, not a lot behind Nighthawk. Obviously Nighthawk did a very nice one there. Here comes no, not a lot. Very nice. Oops. Oh, bit of a bounce. That's okay. You haven't done it before, have you? Oh, very nice. Right. Pretty much on the center. Got a few more horse current clink. Current clink's coming in as well. I'll just clear my face for the moment to get some eye candy in. Car Top Gamer says this could be interesting. I don't know what Pyrotech guy, they're miles away. Pyrotech guy, Nano Eng guys, Nano's far out in sub 37. Smirky Ivy's quite far. He's in the Vision Jet, but you can get Y to catch up. You can slew. Bravo Alpha Whiskey there at the TBM 9. Ball 1117. It's coming in here, Scarlet Clink. It's going very high. Oh, current clink's a little bit over the shop, folks. Oh. And you're telling me I was coming in too high.
Absolutely.
Here he comes. Oh, don't sidestep it. Oh, you're too high, you're too low, you're too fast. Striker. You're coming in too hot. And it's rescued well. Nicely rescued from current clink. Very nice. Just wish I could see the gear. Very nice current clink.
Easy
quite
peasy.
impressive. Here comes Raptor X. I don't think we can wait for everyone because it's quite a lot. Here comes Raptor X on the C700 as well. Comes right over the threshold. Oos. Oh, Raptor X went for a short field there, I think.
Oh.
He did. And that would have beaten everybody, I think. I just didn't think about Raptor X. We'll do it in the next one. I just forgot. Nader says he was a little bit slow off the ground. That's okay. You can slew to us if you're frustrated. If you're frustrating me behind, you're perfectly entitled to use the slew button. Catch up. Here comes Johnny
So
C.
yeah. So we take off with the runway left, yeah? Because that is mightily irresponsible of us to do so.
Yes. It is.
Yeah.
Here comes Johnny C. We'll just wait for one or two more to come in if that's okay, Colonel Clink.
Oh yeah, no, it's no problem at all.
Ready? Right in the centre line there, Johnny C. Johnny C came right on it. Who else is next? Bostonelf's coming in and Flying Mitch. Doesn't tell me what Bostonelf's flying though. Flying Mitch is coming in. Very nice. I don't think we can wait for it. We'll wait for Nighthawk and then we'll go. Oh, but he's the VF-35. That's the stalled airplane. Not the stall that, you know, short field.
No, vertical takeoff and landing.
Vertical takeoff and landing, excuse me.
VTOL.
Yeah. VTOL, thank you. VTOL. VF. V2. Banana Fish is with us. Slappy Jam's with us. And German's with us. Here comes Skyhawk here. Comes on. It's showing the Airbus livery. Camera doesn't accelerate that much. Right, okay. Let's reset the cam. Now, let's hop into the cockpit and see where we are. So, are we halfway there yet, I'm wondering? Because it's not
No.
the longest.
So the next one is a short hop, and then we're doing a break.
Okay.
It's a short-ish hop.
Okay, let's do the next one then.
Okay. So the flaps are set and all that. So Milaki, it's brakes are on. Let's put the power on. Get maximum thrust. There we are.
I've got to take off by the end here.
Brakes are off.
Runway incursion. And full power. Why is it saying no takeoff?
No. There we go.
Under
And then we
knots.
take the power back a wee bit.
Let's flare. Oh, there's the Antonov flying. We should find the Antonov. How's the right gear up?
Yeah, flaps up. It's
Autopilot on.
autopilot on.
Nav's on.
Auto speed on. Happy days.
We're out of here. We're off.
Yeah, that's... There's snow hanging about.
No hanging around. So, 92 nautical miles. Let's get the speed onto manual. I'll accelerate it a bit there to 300 knots. Now, interesting enough, must deactivate the auto throttle. See, it's all these little things I'd have to find out. That's a twisty here. Just accelerated to 300 knots. Sorry, sea going overhead. Look at that sea, you know, look at that. It's got every inch of the Earth mapped, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Nano says I was a little bit slow off the ground. So was I. Cartop Gamer says this could be an interesting landing. Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows what comes next?
Bostonov is in citation. Oh, interesting. And he had a crash the desktop.
Oh.
Hell. See all the individual bushes here? Look. This is bizarre.
So, here's a question because I missed it like last week. What did you think about the Eye of Africa?
Oh, that was incredible.
So, should that be like a point of interest or what?
Yeah, I think so. I certainly think so.
It's like, I can't believe that didn't pop up anywhere in the Microsoft point of interests whatsoever. Like, this is like a fantastic feature.
It is. It really is, you know?
I wonder if you know, you can see like how, like if you fly like, 20,000 feet, like 40,000 feet, like, I wonder if you can see that from space.
Good point. I don't know. You see, if I zoom out now, I can't go very fast. So if I go out to space, that'll be interesting. So let us go to the camera here and make it go fast as we can make it. Drone speed. There we go. So that's 250. Right. So I'm going to zoom away as fast as one can and see what we can see. So, alright, sorry, see how high we can go on the slew. Well, not the slew, but the view, if that makes sense. God, that was a good crush now. Get the cameras back on. Let's see which is what it's up to. Still snoozing. Yeah, we're quite high. Still going up. A lot of nothingness up here. That river, I wonder what the name of that river is. It's mad to think that there's no greenery at all around that river.
Yeah.
You know, like the River Nile has a lot of greenery around it. Maybe it comes down to having to you know, irrigate the land.
Well, yeah, well, it's still like, you would expect like if the river goes through there, like at the banks and all that sort of stuff, like, that something grows.
Well, it's probably in the middle, in the middle of nowhere that they don't bother irrigating the land.
No, well,
You know.
by itself, something should grow.
There is, but not a lot. You know, I wouldn't say. You see, you've got to irrigate around it because it's so hot. I'd say, like the Nile. You know, they've been irrigating that for thousands of years, haven't they? River Nile.
Yeah. They used that before the pharaohs were pharaohs.
Absolutely. Oh, you can see the coast from up here. I'm just slowly. I have to straighten the camera every now and again. I won't straighten it. Just keeps. We can see the curvature of the Earth now slightly. So will we get into space? So I hope we don't crash. While I'm up here, I'm just looking at the view outside. And I'm going as fast as I can into the air. Just lots of cloud. I can see, and now we're limited slightly by draw distance, I think. Yeah, draw distance is the problem. Look at that. That can't be the other side of the coast. No, that's draw distance, okay. But we can see the coast coming up here. Nighthawk says there is a website with lots of natural features that should be points of interest.
Yeah.
It leaves a bit of mystery for us, doesn't it? It's a nice surprise to find that, though, Colonel Click, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I can't pronounce your name there. Defra _ DJDAVYP3. It says, damn, bro, 1490, nice graphics. Thank you. Yeah, it was all for the channel. Do you know how to have the 1490? You see the draw distance is creeping in now. Look at that line there up the top there, folks.
You know, it would be funny now, like if the ISS would pass by.
Yeah, the draw distances keep creeping in. Damn, these little flies. There's so many flies around this year, isn't there? These little flies everywhere.
Yeah.
You open the kitchen door for 2 minutes and they're all there waiting to get in. So, are we far away? Let us go into the cockpit. No, don't hit the reset cam button. We want to keep climbing up into the air. Normal view. Oh no, it won't let me. I have to reset the cam. But
Can you not choose cockpit?
no, it won't let me.
Oops.
Because I moved the camera itself. Oh, it can. Yeah, I can, of course. Sorry. Now I can check the cockpit. We're flying very slowly. 250 knots. We're not even halfway there. Okay, good to see. What have you done now? I've got it set to manual. I thought I had it set to 300 knots, and it is. And for some reason, the auto throttle... What have I got set to? I've got it set to manual. That's very peculiar. So I won't go above 250. And I'm not on FMS. I'm on manual. So what's going on there? Okay, now maybe I'll just reset it and what up now. Come on. Now we get 350 knots. 310 I think it'll get. Go to 315. Is it going to accelerate? No, it's not accelerating. Is it?
So,
Come on.
no, guys. Asked like, you know, this is a shorter hub, right? And it's yes, it is. It's like for the distance we cover in Africa, this is a short hop. It's yeah, it's like about 10 minutes left or so for the next landing.
It won't go past. Oh, just fine.
Yeah?
It won't go past 250 knots. I don't know if it's a bug or me or what. There's Skyhawk. Okay, let's just lower the flaps and put them back up again. I don't think my hardware actually, I didn't really check the flap settings of the airplane.
Oopsie.
I'm just using my control. Yeah, it's flaps. There you go.
Are the flaps hanging in the
Flaps.
wind?
Flaps are hanging in the wind. So the flap setting is here. So I'm going to make sure. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to make sure it's going to sync my physical controls. Now we're accelerating. Full power, Mr. Scott. Give her all she's got.
You explained at some stage what VS0 and VS1 means, yeah?
I know. I was switching on my eyes. I'm not really concentrating on the flying, but it's the draw distance there is giving us trouble. But we're getting higher. How high, I don't know. Yeah, flaps. Daniel's caught up. That's because my flap's sticking out. Flying Meech is behind me. Tango 2 Drews with us. He says, I've got some problem. I'm assuming its altitude is low. But yeah, just make sure flaps are up. Sometimes I hit my controllers and it's not actually, I didn't do it properly with my physical controls. That's what happened there. Yeah, just take your flaps up. Tango, I'd say if you have your flaps or gear down or something. Cartopper Gamer says, Scripper Sim, just out of curiosity, how do you get the name tags like that without the box around them? Yes. You see then what Tango, sorry, what Cartop's saying there, I have from flightsim.to, and it's an add-on, and it's called, I'll have to look it up here, bear with me. I'll go to my community folder here. It's called Hidden Tiny Plates. Oh, what was it called? UI Mod. UI Mod. Have a look at flightsim.to and UI Mod, and it gives you tiny nameplates for like the big ones, the Xbox ones.
That reminds me. During the week, Inca sent me a link. I actually have to pass it on to you, Grippy.
Okay.
It's where you can replace the generic aircraft models with something more appropriate.
Sorry, the which?
A mod which you where you can replace the generic aircraft model, like you haven't bought like the VF blah whatever, like, right?
Oh yeah.
So at least you can put a combat jet in there, like, right? So this and that and the other, so it's not flying like an A320 or a 777 or whatever, like, you know. It's like that's what I haven't played around with it. Like, I didn't have the time yet, but I have to pass you on the link and see how it works for you.
Oh, do that'd be great. Oh, there's the Antonov. Let's reset the camera. I can't get any higher, but that's how I can go. And we're probably so high. I probably can get higher, but I don't think we're going to get the whole lot. See the way it's clipping out there, folks?
Yeah.
See that? That's interesting. And reset cam. What's up, problems? It's too much for the computer. Yeah, do pass that on to me. That'll be great. Now I want you to have a look at the Antonov there. Where's it going? The Antonov. Where's the Antonov go? Oh, there it is. Fly Michi is in the Antonov. We haven't flown the Antonov on the channel yet, kind of thing.
No, I haven't.
And I bought it.
Yep. But with what we're doing, it's like we want to fly the aircraft which we can use across for this. And I don't have any pulse, like pulse off. I'm not pulsating here.
Oh, we're coming out. I better start descending.
Okay, I'm gonna switch now the
That's
bing
the
bong
same,
on
folks.
for the passenger safety. And the seat belts, like, you know, it's like, as it might be like a wee crazy landing.
Yes. Going down, take it fast. Let's get down as fast as one can. I need to slow down a little bit here as well. Let's get the speed brakes down.
Oops.
No, I'm not. Oh yeah, okay, it's accelerated because that's stupid of me. So put the speed brakes on was unwise. With the auto throttle on, switch off the auto throttle and take the power back there. So Swedish. Hold it off. I'll come down.
So, I shall be descending to 2,500 feet.
Okay, so this one, right? We get down here. We will. Let's stop planning on this. Trim.
And I shall slow down to 250 knots.
Trim for 12.5 degrees, please. We don't need the brakes. Power back up. We're not at 30,000 feet this time, folks. Runway's got to be over here somewhere. We'll find Mitch. Oh! We'll find Mitch. Get a bit stuttery there for a second. I'm right in there now. Oh, we're practically on top of the runway, folks. Where is that runway? Interesting. Nigel, hey ho, Nigel. Tango 22, you had flaps as well, I know. The physical controls, you got to make sure. So, anyway, Nigel, the Flow add-on in Microsoft Flight Simulator Marketplace also lets you change the name tags. It does a lot more as well. Okay, great. More new stuff coming out there. Thank you, Clappy D, again. He says, enjoyed the stream. Consider subscribing. Do subscribe. Do subscribe for our stuff, you know, on YouTube, and follow on Twitch, because we'll be doing some Starfield stuff, crazy fast Starfield stuff. Okay, I'm right on top of the airport, and I have no idea where it is. Practically 30 seconds away. 2 miles. I can't see a runway. Oh no, sorry, of course, that's the turn. What am I saying? It's just a little bit further. Whoa. So that's a par. There it is. I see it. It's here. Okay. Right, manual. Autopilot off. Get my approach ready. Flying manual. Take the power back. I don't see the white arc for the flaps though, currently, do you?
No, there's markers in there for flap speed. Flap 1, flap 2.
Yeah, like last time. Flap 1, flap 2. Yes, I'm going to flap 2 now. Well, actually, I'd rather put flap 1 first and gear down first. Flaps and then gear. Well, look, you can know the gear first. I'm pretty sure about that.
Autopilot comes on.
Autopilot's due. Plenty of time to slow down now. That's some brakes. Here's down 3 greens. Now.
Second stage of flaps.
Good. Left is off. Do not forget to take off the air brakes. flaps off. Now in a good place.
So
This
here
runway is
we are
called
good.
Dara, is it? Dara Airport? Oh,
So-
is it? It doesn't look asphalt to me.
No, it's dirt.
Oh, wow. Okay. Brace for impact. Decluttering. Dirt runway, folks. Recorder's on. Full flaps now. So we want to slow. That's a bit slow. 127 knots now. Don't go too slow, gripper sim. These flaps really do cause a lot of drag at the last setting. It's a dirt. It's a dirty airfield. I'm going to go for 130.
Yeah. Underground, happy days, brakes on.
Let's make an interesting replay. I think we should do the replay of this. Goes down 3 greens. I'm going 114 knots. Okay, let's start watch the runway.
Falcon has some problems, but he made it. He recovered nicely. Gripper Sim comes in there with a fast floaty, and
Oh, there's no. It's like we're on asphalt. It's like stopped really quickly. Really? Flaps up.
and why did you
know.
brake so late?
Oh, I broke the minute I got in the ground. It's going to come off the side of the runway out of respect for everyone else coming in.
Yeah, no, it's like I should do the same. It's like
Oh, it's still on the runway.
and I
Reverse. Come on, reverses.
the reverse doesn't seem to be working nicely for
No.
you know, for driving backwards.
Nope. There you go.
Well, anyway, it's me doing a turn here.
Tag it up. Twitch Boy's with us. Twitch Boy, greetings. He's on the Spirit. The Spirit with an aura. I thought it was going to be a Spitfire. Oh, here's everyone else coming in. I don't know what the Spirit is. There's someone coming in there now. No tag yet. There's loads coming. That's really cool. Look at that. Here comes the Antonov. Will the Antonov stop in time, folks? Flying Midge, Banana Fish, Raptor X, nice one. Oh, very nice Flying Midge. He stumped it down. Stowed on the reverse. Is he going to stop
Very
in time?
nicely done with the Antonov.
Yes, Flying Midge. He's going to stop with all that weight and momentum. He's got the reverse on, and it's actually it's showing us the reverse. Whoa, we got our first bing bing, folks. KJS&P got a gifted tier 1 sub from No Not A Lot. No Not A Lot, thank you very much. And KJS&P, well done. Flying Midge came to a halt there before the end of the runway, which is remarkable. So much for friction simulation, Microsoft. That's another one. Well, that's the BA146 coming in. Let's just watch Slurpy Jam. Thank you very much, No Not A Lot, for that. Yeah, we're going to have a break now, Fly Midge.
Yeah.
We're going to watch this landing here of the BA146 to see if that reverse. I was amazed that it actually simulated. We could see the reverse thrust coming out of the Antonov.
Yeah, that is very nicely done.
Because it doesn't usually show that
Let's
stuff.
see. Let's see if we see that on the 142.
Yeah. No. So it's up to the developer of the airplane, isn't it? Or do they have the kind of buckets? No, the buckets come out. The bucket at the back of the aircraft comes out, isn't it?
Well,
so the
no,
air brakes.
It's like on the turbofans, normal, like on the
The nacelle, engine nacelle.
yeah, the engine nacelle, like opens up and reverses.
No,
It's
didn't show it. Didn't show it, folks. We are in the middle of Africa. There's Tanker 2 Nano guys coming in. Sparky Ag will be in shortly, and Pyrotech will be with us. So we now, will I just do the recording of my landing?
Yeah, do the recording of your
those.
landing,
The
and then
replay.
we're gonna have a cup of tea.
We'll take a 5-minute break to give over a second. Let's stop the recording and replay. It's gonna go a bit crazy. Pause replay. Resume replay, and let's see where we are. Reset cap. Declutter. Well, not the best landing I ever did. We want to see some dust being kicked up here, folks. So we're going to take a break now in a second. Don't forget to subscribe or hit the like button, the like bell, like button. You know, for our, midweek stuff will be happening again at Starfield. 1st of September. Now, it's going to be midnight Irish UK time. That's where they say Counting Click is coming out, isn't it? For early entry.
The 146 doesn't actually have reverse thrust. Oh,
What does it not?
interesting. According to Nightfall,
Really?
it doesn't. No.
Yeah, I thought it would have all the airplanes going into it, so it's built for short commercial runways.
Anyway, there you go.
Bizarre. Yeah, Nighthawk confirms that. He says BA146 doesn't have reverse
Yeah,
thrust.
there you go. Happy days.
We might show it on this one, Yeah, when I make the kind of centre line, it was a little bit ropey here whether it was or not.
Well, it's like when you get at the lower end of the speed, the she seems to be a wee bit twitchy, alright.
Dust. Yeah, a bit of dust going on there. It doesn't animate the reverse thrust on this one either.
Does it not?
No.
Oh.
It stopped very quickly. On dirt like.
Yeah.
So, what are you going to do, folks? What are you going to do? I'll just put it there.
I think
replay.
I think we should write a strongly worded letter to Asobo.
Yeah, how are they going to... If they can't fix the bugs of this, how are they going to fix... So they've probably forgotten about this now. Yeah, it's all 2024 now. Do you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Bad Asobo. Bad Asobo.
I think they made a mistake there because... Now, hang on. Before we go, do you mind? It's saying no takeoff, right?
Yeah.
PS button on. What's the PS button? Anybody know? Any takers? PS button? Do you know what that is? No? It's given out to be no takeoff. PS button on. What does PS stand for, Kern Klink? What do you think?
I have not the slightest notion.
Oh.
Do you have throttling?
No, anyway, I won't worry about it. Let's take the break, folks, right? So, take the break. PS button is the pedostatic FO side.
Ah.
Pedostatic, of course. Where's pedostatic? I never even bothered with that. Where are you? Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's on. It's already on. I'm very confused. Anyway, maybe it's a bug. Now it's PS button on.
Oh,
I
well.
can't switch it off. Oh, that's because I have a physical switch for it. There you go. That's what you're... Now it's on normal. On and normal. It should be on normal position. It's my physical switch is what was happening there. I wasn't synced with it. Okay, folks, we'll take a break for 5 minutes. Get your treats. Get your cup of tea. Nice big cup of tea. I will see you in exactly 5 minutes, folks.
And now, let's enjoy an intermission. We hope you filled your snack bar full of tasty treats to eat and drink. Perhaps a tempting tasting hotting dog, or a thirst-quenching sugar drink. Some fresh crunching popping corn perhaps, or an assortment of sugar-coated sweetness. Even enjoying a sickness stick. We've plenty of time, so visit your snack bar now. See now, Mr. and Mrs. Barker enjoying and gorging on the lovely treats with their lovely children. You could be doing this too, you still have time. And for those of you tea lovers, let's have a look at some tea-making tips. Yes, the most important tea-making tip, of course, when you have time, is to use the right mug. Yes, the right tea mug is always the right way. Look for the Grippersim tea mug. Yes, it makes your tea taste 20% better. Now, don't worry, you still have plenty of time to make your cup of tea. Mrs. Ainsley Creetrap, what do you think of drinking a cup of tea from the Grippersim mug as opposed to the normal mug?
Lovely. It's not everyone who can make a good cup of tea.
Splendid, Mrs. Ainsley Crabtree. Now, here are the ladies discussing the 6 points of making a good cup of tea, and of course the Grippersim mug will be included. Which number will it be?
Can I remember them?
Of course you can.
Try now. All right, here goes. Number 1.
Obviously the Grippersim mug.
Always use a good quality tea.
Yes, of course.
Good. Number 2. Always use freshly drawn water, right?
Number
3. Remember to warm the teapot or urn.
Everyone knows that one.
And number 4. Measure the right quantity of tea for the amount of water in the pot. Very good. Number 5. The water must reach boiling point. Pot to the kettle, not kettle to the pot. And the last rule, number 6.
Here we go.
Let the tea brew for 5 to 10 minutes.
Damn your eyes,
before
woman!
serving.
God, Grippersim tea mug.
Where does it all start? Sometimes here, with an acid stomach, or here, with tense, upset digestive nerves. It may even reach here, with that fuzzy, achy feeling in the head.
Are you suffering from intermission anxiety? It's the acid tension trouble triangle you're suffering from. Yes, now there's a new anti-intermission liquid, Peptus Liquid Elixir. It will break that bothersome intermission trouble triangle. This fast-acting liquid has no need to wait for it to dissolve as it's in liquid form. With unknown ingredients, it will settle acid in your stomach and those nasty intermission blues. Side effect of Peptus may include constipation, skin rash or dermatitis, diarrhea, dizziness, drowsiness, dry mouth, severe migraines, insomnia, suicidal thoughts, abnormal heart rhythms, internal bleeding, cancer, loss of sexual appendages, funny walk syndrome, loss of hair, reddening of the hair, big red nose syndrome, whitening of the skin, unusual voice patterns, childish behaviors, a propensity to blow up balloons, death. Break that intermission trouble triangle with Peptus. Yes, Peptus available somewhere.
Just a minute, folks. Yes, that's all it takes to visit our refreshment counter in the lobby. There you'll find popcorn and an assortment of popular candy bars to please every taste. Try one of these delicious candy bars. Big time.
Ingredients include chemicals derived from petroleum,
Butternut,
preservatives including sodium benzoate and sulfur dioxide, no nuts included,
milkshake,
including wood pulp and duck feathers as fillers,
payday,
including propylene glycol, carcinogenic flavorings, including trace elements of starch, strychnine and lead.
topped with Hollywood's super rich coating of the kind you like best. They taste wonderful, they're delicious, they're nutritious. Get one at our confection counter in the lobby now.
And now a word from our esteemed producer. Such kind words. And now back to our normally scheduled programming. Yes.
And we're back. Greetings, everybody. Welcome back for the last leg. Enough desert. We'll go to the coast now. The coast kind of thing.
What makes you think there's no desert at the coast?
Well, you know what I mean.
Right. Anyway, let's go to the coast.
Yes, let's go to the coast.
Absolutely.
Let's go to the coast.
So my flaps are set. The brakes coming off. Let's line up from where I stopped.
Brakes off. Brakes are loose. I never let that one go. God, have I got my brakes on?
Well, I like my brakes loose. Like, you know, it's like I like soft braking.
This is rude. And I've got to take off from here. I'm in big trouble. Full power. We're not in the Dakar rally, but we're behaving like it. Full power. Madness is happening. It's saying don't take off for some reason again. I don't know why. It's saying no take off for some reason. Now it stopped. 110 knots. 120 knots. And panic rotation.
So there we go.
How's the rate gear up? Get some of these on those undercarriage.
No.
Autopilot, altitude select. Let's go to 4,000 feet. Vertical speed and autopilot engaged. There we go. And we're off. Autopilot is doing what it should be doing, I hope. Is it engaged? No, it's not. So here you'll see this autothrottle. See under AP here to go. Autothrottle AT. There we go. AT is engaged. Producer buttons has her nose in my pocket. You see that? Look, she's got a nose. Well, I get producer buttons a treat, folks. What do you think? Is it a treat you want? Producer buttons. Would you like a treat? Producer buttons. I have to give producer buttons a treat. Autopilot is on. We're on our way.
So
about 250 knots.
Nicely.
I'd rather. What's that, producer buttons? Do you want a treat? Do you want to... Usually she barks.
So we're gonna go.
Okay, I'm gonna get a treat for producer buttons. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Altitude.
Folks. It's the cuteness factor. She's using her Jedi cuteness mind trick on me, and I have to get her a treat. Although she's not due one. But there you go. Come on, Butts, get a treat.
Oh, it sounds like trouble.
Yep. Passengers are kicking off. Come on, Butts.
Climbing up rapidly to 10,000 feet, like, you know, it's just to get some thinner air.
Okay.
The finger's still all attached.
Yeah, these treats, just love it. They're like, do you know? There you go, lads. Do you know bacon fries?
Yeah.
Looks like a big bacon fry. Bacon fries. Can't beat the old bacon fries, folks. Cannot beat the bacon fries. Okay, we're on our own.
So
we're going slow.
Let's have a look-see here. So go back here, and we're gonna do the procedure, and then we approach. And what do we have here? Oh,
it's weird. It's like I have to reset the auto throttle.
So we have approaches here, right, for ANAV and visual, right? So let's have So we're going from Goog to GUI. Right, and then we have, let me have a look-see here.
Looks like I have to reset. Looks like I have to reset the darn speed from FMS to manual to get the auto throttle to go to the speed I want.
Okay. So what's the windage in GUI right now?
Still twisting. What is this you speak of, Colonel Craig?
No, I'm just I'm gonna have a look here, but the things. So I'm gonna do an ANAV approach when we get to GUI and see if my flight computer does what my flight computer pretends to know. So you have like 1, 2, 3 visual approaches for 36, 21, 18, and 03. And you have an ANAV for 18 and 36, right? And the preferred runway in GUI is 18 or 21, right? Depending what you want to use. So best wind is 21, but I go for 18, just because I feel like it.
Yes. I don't know why I won't go above 250. I think it's something to do with the 10,000 feet thing. You know? If you're watching what I'm doing here. Oh, give me hands and thumbs every day of the week. Come on. Give me fingers and thumbs any day. Yeah, flaps. Yeah, because I went to future spot. It's my fault. So it's 250 knots, right? It won't go above 250 knots because it's on manual. Select 301 knots. Right, so I don't know what's going on here. I'm going to FMS and then manual again. Now it's reset it to 200 knots, which I don't want. I'll set that up again. Twisty. Now it's accelerating now, I can hear it. Nope. Won't go above 250, folks. It's like it's taking speed because we're below 10,000 feet. Anyway, we're on our way. Right, flaps. Yes, always the flaps. It's this week. Yes, that's right. It is the flaps this week. It's all about the flaps going on here. So, you know, I know I set them up here. We need to look down here. Really, it's not very well. You know, it's this little tiny little switch thing, but they are up. They are up. I still won't go above. I still won't go above 250 knots though, and I have the speed set to manual. So I don't know what's going on there. If you can educate me, I'd be more than happy.
Okay, so
Now I bet you. Let's watch this. When it goes past 10,000 feet, I bet you let's start accelerating.
Well, if you have the flaps out, right?
Which was yeah, but they're up now.
So if you have the flaps out, then it's yada yada yada.
Safety,
so
yeah.
if you have the FMS
manual,
right?
Yeah.
By law, you're not allowed to go faster than
above 250 knots below 10,000 feet.
There you
yeah,
go.
and maybe it's doing that. No, it's not set to MFS. It's set to manual. Right. But I thought last week it was going past 250. Now it's just past 10,000 feet now. Let's see if it accelerates and passes 10,000 feet.
Right, so let's go and bring this guy to 320.
Texas is back with us. Texas, hi. Texas, sorry, I don't have the exclamation mark thing yet. Oh no. Should. Assault accelerator. Oh no, we're not past 10,000 feet yet.
So,
I'm looking at the wrong screen here.
anywho,
Now it's accelerating. Huh?
I shall do an ANAF approach to runway 18 via D6. Right, so. And but we load and activate. And at D6 we want to be 2,100 feet. Happy days.
I don't know what you're saying though, Colonel Blake. I don't know what you're...
So basically,
I can't see what you're doing.
I went and I loaded my approach, right? And it's like I do an ANAF approach into the St. Leopold, whatever, airport in Dhaka. And I decided I shall use the approach via Delta Echo Sierra Alpha X-ray. So I want to see if all the VNAV, Milaki and all that sort of stuff works. Right?
Oh, the flaps are slightly down.
Oh, you broke the
Right,
flaps.
they are a little bit down. Yes, they're... No, look, they are down. They're not...
Oh, you have
up,
one
you're
stage
absolutely
of flaps down. Oh dear.
But no, it's indicating that the flap... What is that? Let's have a look outside. This is interesting. Something weird happening here. The flaps are slightly down. They are slightly down. Right? So, my lever and my actual control is not bringing them all the way up. So if I do this... Right now, they should be up now. Thank you for that. That was from Robert Times. So the flaps aren't actually up there. What's going on there? See? They're indicated up now. I wonder what's going on there. It's just the first time. Now they're up. That's weird. I had to reset them. There we go. There we go. I'm going up to 400 knots. There's our problem. And thank you for that, Robert Times. This guy here. It's important. But I don't know. What's that setting down here now? So you don't know what that is? Off. So there, that's a bit of an interesting one. I remember I did the video. Right, I was doing this video kind of thing, and I flew the aircraft.
Yeah.
It was a twin, and I was landing it. Oh, that's not a throttle. I was landing it with just the engines. That's it. So I could just use the two engines to steer and to pitch the nose up and down. That's it. That's all I was using. No trim. So I was making this video to show off, right, that you could do it possibly in theory. This is back in X-Plane days. And every time I landed, I'd put in the reverse and it would go off the runway. It's in that video. I have the funny one with all the mistakes I made. And it was quite late at night and I was getting very tired. I just wanted to do a good landing with the engines only. So what I discovered was when I went into reverse to stop the runway, one engine was feathered and the other wasn't. But my physical controls showed, yeah, it's feathered, but it didn't, whatever the configuration was, it didn't configure this in. There you go. It's what was that video I made? It was funny with all the funny things in it. That's when I think I started doing the outtakes.
Oh, okay.
So if I made a video at the end, I'd have all the outtakes. See? They took days to make. They took a week. Yeah, 5-minute video, a whole week. Now we're under control. We fixed that problem. Thank you very much. So here. Yeah. So, naughty, honeycomb, throttle quadrant. Very bold. But Robert Times, you were the hero of the day. Robert Times, hero of the day. Excellent to Robert Times. Cutest to you, Robert. producer buttons is okay. We're coming up to oh, we're not quite going to how fast am I going? 300 knots. Let's make that 325. 325 knots coming up. So now I have learnt, thank you Robert, that on this aircraft perhaps it should make great sense, because it is possible to not take up the flaps, but it won't go over the speed currently. You see the airplane saying no, your flaps down, and you'll lower speed of the flaps, so I ain't going any faster. 323 knots. Yeah. Now we should catch up with everybody for our last landing of the night. Let's tag up and pay attention to the comments. Robert's laughing. I've broken another airplane. I'm blaming it on the Bravo throttle quadrant, folks. That's what I'm doing. You know. Oh yeah, I see here you're helping. Thank you, Java. Cycle them. You know, cycle the flaps maybe. .36 as an ILS. Well, there's no bad cloudage here, so do you know, I know the Airbus better and the 737 better than I know this. I've done this a lot now.
I do the ANAF approach simply to see if the
Just take off my face for the moment.
The VNAV is working properly. No, as a reason.
I'll just take my face off. Now. Yes, why not? Oh, great. Let's stop my pen. That's brilliant. Yeah, I don't know what happens. There we go. There's the producer buttons. Right, so we're on our way. I'd say we'd be going down the coast from here on out, I think, would you say?
Don't know. Let's see.
Just Tycho 22, KHSP, that's fine. Major ahead of me. Going on to Lockburn, Clink's right by the coast, he's far away. Maelstrom is flown by the guys at the top there. I see Emirate there. Reich Eagle. Emirate. That's Pitch Boy. Biotech, Johnny C. Nano Guy. Banana Fish, Smirky Ivy, Sir Nigel. Skyhawk, Boston Elf, Surfy Jam. I didn't see this Twitch Boy there again. I didn't say hello there. GC Sierra, Banana Fish, Sir Murky Ivy, Nanu, Sir Nigel. There. Sir Nigel looking back. Oh, there's Flying Midge right there. Look. You have an escort, folks. Nice one, Flying Midge. That looks pretty cool. I love the way it's animating the brakes and everything there, Flying Midge. Very nice, Flying Midge. Very nice. Crash. No, I said that's the case. It's actually quite some active music there, isn't it? Some kind of
so I'm about 15 miles out from the top of descent.
Okay. Oops. Where am I? 34 miles to go. Let's start to set. Subject. Right, altitude select. Altitude down. Let's get the speed as well. You pretty much sea level, so we'll go to 2,500 feet. Let's push some eardrums. Speed, go down 300 knots. I think that's going to be about. Go to 200 odd knots there. QH. Now it has inches of mercury there for some reason. Like that. That softens me. And I think I remember EDF settings. Change that from here, though. Got that. Yeah. Damn. Oh, okay. Bear with me. Got QNH of this one. This side, not this side.
Right, so we set our speed setting to FMS.
QH1011. 29.85 inches. Looks like snow there. It's obviously salt. Blown in from the sea, you know. Water evaporates, you got salt. Very clever. That's what I'm guessing. That's why it's white, or it's just sand. Well, look, it's lots of salt in the sand, so there you go. Looks like snow, you know. I like this coaster flying quite a bit.
Yeah.
Pleases me. Let's find Midge ahead, give it just an escort in case, you know. Oh, didn't like that stutter there. No stutters, Microsoft, please. So we're going down to down here somewhere. No news in 2024, is there? I don't know, I haven't looked up for any news. I haven't seen any news in Microsoft 2024. I don't know if anyone's been following it. Normally it would come up my feed. Let's have a look here. Except for the early announcements. Nope. 2 months ago, 1 month ago. Microsoft admit they've moved on. Oh god. So we don't know really. It's all as of 2 months ago. So I don't know what they can improve. They can certainly fix some bugs, that's for sure. It looks like it'll be, you know, it'll be a fix for all the things that have gone wrong. Out about the traffic, kiddo. 220 roughly, would do.
So now we're on the glide paths.
Where's Kurt Klink, folks? Where is he? Oh, a little bit of cloudage, which is nice. Is everybody there? Twitch boy. Spontax is with us. Welcome. Welcome to the madness. Uber Drop is there, Nighthawk. Twitch boy, as I said. Smirky, Ivy, Banana Fish is behind us with Toothy Sierra. Boston Elf is there behind us. Sir Nigel's with us behind with Skyhawk, Johnny C, John C, and Sturkey Jam. There is Nano. Nano with the FA-18. Give us a wing wiggle there. Nice flying, Nano guy. Nano guy flying the... There we go, yay. See, there's not that much of a delay in the stream, is there? Well, hail to Nano guy. That's why I mentioned no, not a lot. Colonel Klink is over the sea.
Yeah, Colonel Klink is right on the money for the approach here. So we have...
Which runway are you going into?
18.
Do you want to do the short field landing thing?
If we want to.
Let's do the short field landing thing. If it's not too late for you now.
Oh no, it's not too late.
We're back. Brakes on. I'll take a right turn, so we're going to left downwind. Let's see if we can beat Current Click at the end, folks. Just Buttons is busy making her bed there. Let's get her a little... Toby working? Oh, of course, it's placed very well, is it? Is it too tall? This way. Yep. Okay. There's the low runway. Brakes are coming off. Now I'm guessing where the runway will be. They're coming down. If I can reach it without looking. Here's coming down in transition. No. Let's see. Oh, let's do some speed here. There it is. Oh no, 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 that's the other one. Oh right, I'm a little bit off. A little bit off. Scaring the passengers. Oh, it's getting choppy here. That doesn't please me. Cross edge of flaps. Both flaps. Oh, go too fast. I may have to do more, but I need to turn and clink them. Okay, fine. No, you got it. Turning. Don't stall the airplane, Gripper Sim. That's very dodgy. Very dodgy approach, folks. If I beat Current Clink now, I should get a medal. 119 knots. Don't touch those ailerons too much. And we want to get it off to the line. Oh, Current Clink's way off up there.
Yeah.
Did you not do your thing, no?
No, I was already too close to reduce the speed even further. Yeah, I was committed.
And I'm off the central line. That's not good. Oh, that was awful. That was awful. That was the worst. That's what happens when you rush an approach. Now I'm trying to get back onto the centre line, so I've not given myself a great deal of hope of winning this at all.
Well, you beat me anyway, so that is something.
That's all that matters. Oh no, not a lot there as well. You beat me. I'm not going to do that replay because it's awful. No, sir. Here comes Tango 2-2. Oh, you went before the line, Tango 2-2. That means you're disqualified. The line just before the 1-8. That's fine, Mitch. I think that hard landing stopped you rather than anything else. You can be the judge, though.
Now, I have to say...
I'm going to put my nose... I'm going to come off the runway so I don't block anyone's lovely view, okay? Bear with me, Karen Clink. But my nose will be pointing to where I was. There we go. So just gonna leave myself to the side. Sorry, Karen Clink, I interrupted you rudely there.
No, I have to say, I did the Yanaf approach, right? And it worked just fantastically.
Oh, great.
So it's like coming in at the prescribed altitude at the approach point, and it was just fine.
Great. Tango 22 is really early there, well done. But I think you landed before the line there. You can be the judge. Blind Michi has been summoned to bed. He's been ordered. Oh my god, what is that? Any guy is flying that thing. Remember the thing?
Ah, that horrible thingy-bob that shouldn't be in Flight Simulator. Yeah. It should be banned from Flight Simulator.
The airplane though, like it.
Yeah, no, that's... No, the airplane, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Oh, Sturman's coming in, and it's like he's got a bit of a... He's coming in, and Sir Nigel's coming in as well, hot and heavy, and nose first dived into the runway, murdered that kill John Spartan. He's dived up into the air again. It's choppy there. It's choppy. Here comes... Doesn't show the tag there, but it looks like he knows what he's doing. So, see you all next week. See you next week, Blind Michi.
Yeah.
Banana Fish is beside him in his favourite Vision Jet. Oh yeah, you got it. We have a contender, folks. Doesn't show the tag yet. Yeah, I was like that as well. I was all over the runway. My terrible approach. Terrible landings followed by a terrible approach, folks. I'm telling you. So there's the winner there so far, but it's not showing the tag. It'll pop in. There's Banana Fish in the Vision Jet there on the central line. That annoying won't show him his tag. So it is not an awful lot. Then that person there who just landed. KJSP, see you soon. Good night to you. Just watch one or two of the others come into land. And then we'll call it a night. We'll be on again next Sunday. Oh, hang on. Next. Oh, there is the first Thursday, is it?
What? First?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I may have to look at the calendar thing.
I will look at my calendar, folks, because before you go, right? Before you go. Yeah, Thursday. This Thursday, folks, at midnight, apparently, Starfield's going out, and I intend to be on. I'm not going to look at it first and load it up. I'm going to be live, just get my reaction, my honest reaction. Nice one, Boston off Thursday night. It's going to be, I might do a video if I get the time. Please guide me the time to make the video to let you know I'm doing it. But we're doing Starfield on Thursday night, 12 o'clock. And hopefully we can download Starfield. I have it here all ready to go. Where is it? Where's the... No. There you go. There. It's there. You're too early. Yeah. Well, it's ready, it's downloaded, and we're gonna see how we go. Smirky Ivy, what a brilliant landing on the Vision Jet. You're number one now, because we have reverse thrust, and you did that in the Vision Jet. I didn't see if you disqualified yourself or not, but I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Here comes 2-3 Sierra. So we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at 2-3 Sierra for the moment. Oh, here he comes. What time is it now? 2300. So we'll give it another minute. Nice one, I think he's going for a normal landing. Oh, is he going to go off the runway? No. Almost. Here comes Johnny C. Johnny C's coming down. Don't disqualify yourself. Yeah, now just jump those flaps and get those wheels on the ground and brake. Nice one. He's jamming on the reverse thrust. Almost. But a good landing all the same. And then after a night walk, then we'll go. Night walk. Mr. Waza, I don't think he's with us. He's probably wondering who are all these people coming down to this strange place. There's Mr. Waza there. So what's going on? Why is it so popular? What's happening? And I don't. Oh, yeah, and you're in the V35. You're in the V-troll. You're going to just land vertically. And you wouldn't have got disqualified. I don't think you meant to, though. Would you? But okay, good. There we go, folks. Super Jam's got a while to come in, and nice one. So Thursday, folks. Thursday, 12 o'clock if you're up. If you miss it, don't worry, you can see it. I'll record it to be on YouTube anyway, as a stream. So see how we go with the Starfield thing, and have a quick look at the comments before we go, and thank Colonel Clink for another brilliant flight plan. Colonel Clink, thank you so much.
Welcome to Dakar, and let's see where we end up next week.
Oh, we're in Dakar. Is the Dakar like the Dakar rally thing?
Yeah, it's the Dakar, like the Dakar rally thing.
Oh, good. Nana says, I botched the landing, so I figured I would just hang out in the paddock. That's okay. Don't worry, you can do another landing, you know. Card Top Gamer, thank you as well. And he says thanks to Clink. Thank you, Clink. Colonel Clink. Night All to Tango 22, Clappy D, thank you so much. Tango 22 as well. And all of you on Boston Elf, all of you on YouTube. And thank you to No Not a Lot who gifted a tier 1 sub to KJSP. You're very generous. And we'd see you on Thursday night. If you're out, if you're up and about, like Thursday night, and then of course the usual Sundays for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Producer Buttons, myself and Colonel Clink and the Navigator. Folks, I let you go, and thank you, Colonel Clink.
You're very welcome.
And folks,
night, folks.
Have a good sleep, and you're going to have a great week. I guarantee it, but I can't guarantee the weather. Ciao, ciao.